I made a super simple little jig for straightening up boards, and especially with live edge. I'll show you how I did it here. So my tip saw, you've got the track right there. What I did is I took a strip of wood, measured that track, the width and the height of it, and then cut this little strip to the same size, put a little bit of glue on there, and then tacked it to this piece of plywood. Piece of plywood is just a scrap piece that I have left over, and it's fairly straight. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just going to hold the wood. Slide it over, lands right there with a little bit of room between the blade and the board so it doesn't touch. And then I've got these awesome Steel Smith clamps that are adjustable. You can slide this back or forward, and then you can slide these out or up depending on the thickness of the wood. So then take a piece of wood like this that's got a pretty, it's almost straight, but it's got a little bit of a bow in it. It was cut with the saw. Same here. You can see that it's kind of wobbly. It's not perfectly straight. Well, since both edges are not straight, you either got to have a joiner or do it this way. I have a joiner. It's a small joiner. It's an old one. It doesn't work very well. So I came up with this quick little jig. These are adjustable where you can take the screws out, move them back or forward, depending on the width of your wood. So basically, I'm going to take it and I'm going to set it where I want it. I want to just take a little bit off of this wood. I want to save as much as possible. So I'm going to take a blade width or so off. Put this back, slide this forward. About a blade width. We've got the same down here. Clamp. Clamp. On. It straightened up that edge perfectly. So now I can use this edge along my fence without the jig, take it out of the clamps, measure the width that I want, and then this edge, since it's perfectly straight, will ride against this fence perfectly. Before, it wouldn't, because as you can see, it's really thin down here, pretty thick up there, kind of thin in the middle, back and forth. So trying to get a straight cut on that wasn't going to work. And that's the quick way to do it without a joiner. If you got a live edge, you can straighten up a live edge, stick it in there, kind of get your bearings as to where the closest straight would be. Cut that one live edge off, and then you can use this edge up against the fence to get the other live edge. Simple, quick, cheap. Mostly it's all scrap wood. And then these clamps, which you can get on eBay and Amazon and a couple other places online pretty quickly and cheaply.